My eyes are up here.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm trying to look down here.
There ain't nothing there to see. So
I'm looking
good.
at my crotch.
Moments when it comes to them and talking about their mom.
Your mama.
The
biggest comeback in history from everybody ever in history. You say something, it's like, your mom. Welcome to Real Talk After Talk, where we keep it real about life and film. Welcome back, Jaden. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
All right. I was trying to do a motherly voice because we're celebrating mothers in TV and film tonight. For all your mothers out there, happy Mother's Day this past weekend. I hope y'all had a wonderful Mother's Day for all y'all who are mothers. Happy Mother's Day, sir.
Thank you. I did laundry all day.
Hey. Moving on.
Yeah. Look.
I thought TJ was going to have something. I looked over at him because I thought he was going to have something funnier.
You are being awfully quiet today, TJ.
Yeah, usually you got something off the wall to
You
say.
always have something off the wall to say.
well, I'm trying to keep us on point for a change.
Yeah, right.
Let's see how long that
We're going to
lasts.
veer off at
like-
some point here.
See, like talking about mothers and Mother's Day, we have to start this with talking about the greatest mother of all time.
Who's that?
Molly Weasley.
No.
I had her on my list here just for you.
Yeah. No, I was going to say
We'll circle back to her.
Pamela Voorhees.
No, she's not the best mother of all
Yes,
time.
she is.
No, she's not.
I mean, she did try to avenge her son.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She got her head hacked off.
Yeah,
at the
but
end,
she let her son drown in the first place. Where was she?
Well, she wasn't
She
at
wasn't
camp.
at camp.
Well, technically, in the remake, she was. She was a cat. She was one of them. She was there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
But
Pamela Voorhees,
no.
she ain't on my list because nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I as top tier moms in movies, I do have to agree with Molly Weasley. Definitely.
100%.
Great mother.
Not my daughter.
She did
bitch.
things so deliberately.
Yeah,
Well, and not only that moment, but I mean throughout the whole. If you read the books,
Yeah.
you would get to know her way better.
Yeah.
She gifts Harry a used watch
Yeah.
because she knows he'll never get a hand-me-down.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the first time she got Ron something new because he gets nothing but hand-me-downs.
Yeah. I hope in the TV series they put that in there. Because
I'm not going to watch it. I don't think I'm going to watch it.
I bet you whenever I was watching that at midnight, that moment, whenever she said that, I guarantee I bet you was one of the girls I heard out there go, whoa!
100%.
The whole crowd went wild.
Because
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
that was a beautiful moment.
It
It's
was.
like-
It was such a perfect moment
Yeah.
because she finally got her girl. You ain't taking Jenny from her.
Yeah. No.
Not my daughter, bitch.
She says you bitch, by the way.
Whatever.
Honestly,
move on to really good moms. I had a list of 2 people on here that are bad moms because you started it off with bad moms. You don't want the mom for Mom and Dad with Nicolas Cage. You don't want that mom to be Mom and Dad because they went a little crazy. The mom and dads in that movie.
well, that was some
crazy.
sort of disease, but
And
she ended
then-
up breaking out of it first at the end.
And then you don't want Kathleen Turner from Serial Mom to be the mother either.
I've never seen that.
You don't want that. You don't want that. But yeah, I had her on my list. I saw her, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I got to write her down."
That's pretty much why that woman scared the crap out of me as a kid.
Another good mom that I like to point out, because Harry Potter was saved by a mother's love many, many, many times. Another one was when Narcissa checked him to see if he was dead, and she asked about Draco, and as soon as he said he was alive, then she was like, "Nope, all right, we're done with this. This is bullshit. It's gone too far. We're done."
Yeah. I'm amazed that in those movies they never talked about the fact that the damn snake was her sister. Ever. In the whole fucking series.
Because that's not a thing.
No, you found that out
that's why I
in
looked at you
Fantastic
like, what?
Beasts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
I didn't
Yeah.
watch that.
I didn't watch that.
piece.
Yeah. You find out in Fantastic Beasts that the snake that Voldemort that's her sister.
Why didn't we watch it again? Because they replaced Johnny Depp or something?
No.
like that?
I'm talking about in the first one.
It's been. I
Yeah.
don't
Forget
remember
it.
that
Remember
in
you
the
were
first
like, I
one.
ain't watching it no more.
I was very upset because they got rid of Depp.
Yeah.
But
That's why I haven't watched 3 yet.
Yeah, because it's Amber Turd.
But
that's weird.
I know. I was like, you would have thought that would have been a big plot in the whole freaking series.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
that
it-
could be its own thing
yeah,
right there.
And it took place
Because-
before Harry.
because in the books only mentioned because her and Bella are sisters.
Yeah.
Bellatrix
and what is the snake's name? I can't forget.
The
snake?
Narcissa.
No, not the mom. The snake.
Isn't that what's the fuck's Nagini?
Yeah,
I got there.
Nagini Lestrange.
Yeah.
That is Narcissia's maiden name. And I was like, I didn't know that until that they were all three sisters. Bellatrix is the youngest. But since we talked about TV or movie moms, got to talk about one of the best TV moms.
Ooh.
Mrs. C. Mrs. Cunningham.
Who's
from
that?
Happy Days.
I never watched it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Happy Days. I know Happy Days.
You're old.
Happy Days.
We're not.
I know that. That's about it. Does Jaden have any TV or movie moms that stick out to you? A mom that you always liked?
Just out of the meme of it, like Jimmy's mom from Jimmy Neutron.
She
Because
was
Carl
a fun
Weezer
one.
always.
She was a.
She's
Oh
always
my
fun.
God, that's right. He did have a crush
I
on
always-
her.
They'll
I
go,
always
Jimmy's
loved-
man.
I always loved the mom and dad.
Well, if we're going
I'm
to
so
talk about
goofy.
cartoon moms,
That's TV.
That's
It's
TV.
Yeah.
That counts.
Yeah.
well,
We didn't say the live action.
Hey,
we just said movies,
hey.
TVs, my man. Because I have Elastigirl on here.
well,
She's a mama.
She is.
Yeah.
well,
Well.
Spit it out.
Kyle's mom's a bitch.
Oh God.
She's the biggest bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Yeah. No. Okay. Alrighty then.
Hey, that's
you looking at?
that's one
For
that's one movie mom we should be
inspiration.
grateful for.
What's that?
Ace Ventura's mom. Yeah,
Ace Ventura's mom.
yeah, because she gave us
Whatever.
Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Okay, TJ.
You got no. Actually, you want to talk one of the
What?
the badassest moms out there ever. Sarah Connor
She is a
Sarah Connor
badass.
is
She is a
one
badass.
badass mamma jamma.
What about Lori Strode?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
She's also
I mean,
mother.
I guess
Yeah.
she did become a mama in 2 universes to a boy and a girl.
Yep. Couldn't wait to stab that bitch.
That's a fictional character.
I don't care.
Fictional
Couldn't wait
character.
to stab her.
I want to throw a fun fact out there.
Anybody? Jane Silent Bob?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man.
I want to throw out there. Going
got
to my favorite movie. I always like to pick something out of Disturbia.
Oh, yes.
Fun fact for behind the scenes. The mom, she had her kids actually in studio with her, so she was in mom mode like 24/7. And Shia was
Yeah.
even like,
She did
"Oh,
good.
I'm gonna listen."
She was a
I've
pretty
watched
good
the
mama.
commentary on that so many times.
I think we know.
Yes.
She
Well,
wa-
no, I've watched like the movie, but then I've also watched the commentary many times.
She's watched the DVD so many times. She's like a teenage boy with his first porn.
I've
She
worn
ruined
out
the
2 copies.
discs.
I have worn out 2
She
copies.
ruined the discs. And now she's going to ruin my discs. And I got her a Blu-ray.
Yep,
And she's going to ruin that too.
probably.
You know, now I don't know if you guys have seen this, but talking about horrible moms.
Go to sleep. Last warning.
Oh,
Fine.
right there, my mode. My
Speaking of
mode.
mom mode.
One of the worst movie moms of all time is the mom from Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
Yeah, I thought it was moving on from bad.
Because she bailed on them for an entire summer, left them with no money. Her daughter had to get a job, pretending to be an elite, businesswoman, and yeah.
I think they remade that.
I think so.
God, I hope not.
I think they did.
It was bad back then.
Oh, I
sure
thought
they
it was
did.
funny.
I'm pretty sure they remade it.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had one. Now it's gone.
What about?
Oh,
Like, what
Miss
the
Kitty Foreman, bro, from the 70s show.
that was an awful impersonation. I thought
I was
your
going-
English
I was-
impersonation
I
was
going.
bad.
I was going Kamala Harris.
Well, then maybe next time go more with Kitty, and I might understand what you're.
I tried. They're kind of similar. But she's a good mama.
She's a fun mom.
For a 70s mama.
I'm a nurse and I know that 1 in 5
I was
teens
just gonna
smoke.
say.
So you better, in the next 5 seconds, put a cigarette between these 2 fingers.
She goes,
knew.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5. Thank you very much. Does anybody have a lighter?
And then everybody's like,
Yeah, that's a good one.
oh man.
How did she do in that 90s show?
It
Because
was
I
good.
never watched it.
I
It got canceled, didn't it?
yeah.
Didn't they get 2 seasons and they canceled it? Or just they got 3?
Yeah.
I do want to see it because I've seen
It was-
clips.
Well, if they got canceled, then there's no like
No,
satisfying ending.
it was
you know?
it was good because of the
I
fact.
mean, how long do you want a revamp series to really last? Connors is
Well,
in the
they-
dirt now. I don't
Well,
know why
they
they're
are-
still doing
what was
that.
They had their series finale. Though.
The Roseanne.
Yeah, but
Oh,
they
yeah,
actually
that-
had a
that-
series
that-
finale.
that
Did they
ended-
finally have a
yeah.
finale?
If you're
Good.
gonna cancel something, at least give it one last go, like Santa Clarita
Yeah.
Diet. Like what the
Oh
fuck?
my gosh! I just want.
You
I
ever
would
seen
settle
Santa
for a
Clarita
movie.
Diet on
Yeah.
Netflix?
I would settle
And they
for a
can-
movie just
we
to
got
see.
what 3 seasons
For
or
what?
2?
3.
3
For what?
And then they canceled it on a
Santa Clarita
cliffhanger.
Diet.
Oh yeah,
Remember that
definitely.
cliffhanger?
I would
Yeah.
love
Found
a
out
movie.
that Joel ended up being a vampire too.
Um,
I would do
Shit.
ungodly things for
Or no,
just a
not
movie,
vampire,
just to
zombie,
finish
my
it
bad.
out.
Not vampire, zombie. My bad.
um,
I don't know why vampire came out. I was thinking,
Yeah, that's weird.
yeah, my
but
bad.
yeah, I love that series. You know,
Loved it.
another great TV mom.
Who?
Drew Barrymore in Santa Clarita Diet.
She did not eat her children.
Yeah, that's a great
True.
mom.
Yeah.
So, hey,
Sarah, on
Yes.
the other hand, would eat her child. If she
would
became a zombie, she'd be like, ah.
if I was about to
Well-
become a zombie,
well,
I would
she-
chain myself away.
She ain't gonna eat you because she ain't getting no brains out of that.
No.
She's like,
Yeah.
shit, I'm gonna starve.
Yeah. No kidding. What about Mrs. Brady?
Oh yes,
Florence Henderson.
Yep.
Fun fact,
I mean-
I got a chance to work with her on the making, or not the makings of you, what was it? Grandmother's Murder Club?
Yeah.
Or no, they changed, that was the original title, Grandmother's Murder Club, but they changed it to Bad Grandmas.
Oh, that's right. Bad grandmas. Yep, bad grandmas.
you know another
it's
fun
super
fact.
funny.
Yeah.
She slept with her own damn son.
What?
For real?
The oldest Brady.
For real?
Yeah,
Just in the show?
not in the show for real.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Well,
Well,
Well, as long as they're not
that's
biological.
no,
biological.
no. What's his name? Barry Williams.
I guess.
He played.
Oh,
he
but
played
had a
Greg
good
Brady.
time, didn't he?
Yeah,
Hey, he smashed.
yeah.
I can't blame him for that.
Yes.
A lot of people fantasize about her.
Because
So,
like it was rumored
She
for
was
years.
a sweetheart. Come on, don't talk about her like
No.
this. She was a sweetheart.
sweethearts like to get smashed too.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
but yeah, it was rumored for years, and finally they finally
Held
come
the
out and
door.
said, yeah.
held the door open for her and she called me a sweetheart.
I mean, in the reboot of Brady Bunch, Greg slept with his sister though.
oh,
no.
yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was weird.
That was
No,
so
it was
messed
weird.
up.
I mean, you can only
weird.
be so close to people without eventually fucking.
No, I mean like in the movie, he
No,
slept with
like
his sister.
Yeah, like as brother sister.
Yeah.
I forget what movie
Greg
it was.
and Marcia slept together.
Yeah, I forget what movie it was, but
fuck?
yeah, it turned to,
See, I never really watched the Brady Bunch. I did not really watch
It
it.
was-
It was okay, but it was
Yeah.
too. It was too.
Oh no,
It was
You-
too-
I'm a supernatural fan.
So if
I'm
you-
a Walking Dead
so-
fan.
to household.
the in the
household name for
in
it.
the movies because that was the 90s. It was Christine Taylor played Marsha Brady,
Yeah.
Ben Stiller's wife.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, like
Well, ex-wife now.
no, they're back together.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
When that happened?
Yep, COVID happened, and they actually talk about that. COVID saved their marriage, but yeah.
So they
Greg-
didn't like divorce.
Nope.
They just split.
Just
but,
They got
separated.
back together.
But Greg and Marsha smashed in the movie.
Wow.
Horrible.
They did. They did.
I mean, again, I go back to my point. You can only be so close to people who are not related to you by blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend that she's I don't know if they're married, but I mean that was her stepbrother. And they've got kids.
I forgot to turn that light on. Can you flip that on for me?
Um,
Press and hold that top button for me, buddy.
but
Thank you so much.
You
Oh,
sound
we
like
just
the-
lost the light. Yeah. Good timing.
turn one light on.
You sounded like a creepy guy trying to get somebody into the van.
Hey, come over here, buddy. I got some candy for you.
No. Well, hey there.
Oh,
Just
no.
wondering when
Oh.
Wesley on Paperboy.
Oh,
Just wondering when
no.
he gonna bring me the good news.
Oh, no.
Get back here, fat ass.
Yeah, he's got to be touching on me now. Oh, Lord.
I got some popsicles for you, boy, down in the basement.
Okay.
You want a good popsicle? Popsicles.
Creepy old man.
Herbert the pervert, everybody.
The pervert.
Another great TV mom. What was her name?
Oh man, that hurt your brain,
I
didn't
know.
it?
What was her name? What was her last name? On the Cosby Show.
I don't know.
Cosby.
No.
Casby.
Started with a B.
Don't you write on me?
no,
I'll kick your
no.
ass. I took a shower.
Claire Huxtable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never watched Cosby Show that much. I never
I
watched
liked- I did like that
pudding. Put the pudding in the pudding pot.
Uh,
And put the
Or,
pudding in the cup.
what about Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince?
Never really watched
yeah,
that
she was a
either,
good one
honestly.
too.
West Philadelphia, born and raised.
Have you seen the revamped of that?
Oh, that's
No, but I saw the trailer
Yeah.
for it and it was like dark. Like
Yeah.
real drama, dark.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good.
nope.
I
It's
was
like more modernized
Will
now.
Smith, I think, produced it too.
Yeah.
And
I
that
was
doesn't.
like, what?
He's in a dark place in his life right now.
Oh,
Dude, he
yeah.
just dropped a freaking rap album, y'all.
I mean, when his wife's, banging a dude who's like 40 years younger than him and she's laughing about it, yeah.
You know what? No, let me cut in.
Oh, goodness gracious.
The mom from Onward. I don't remember what her name is. Have you guys not seen that? It came out during COVID, so it didn't.
Yeah, but it didn't really focus on her. She just
but
said,
she was a
"Y'all
damn
have-"
good mom. She freaking risked her life to go save her kids.
She had no idea her kids lived in the first place.
Yes, she did.
And then she said, "Oh
she
no,
knew
they go."
immediately. As soon as she got home, she was like, "Oh shit!" And then she went immediately looking for them.
Yeah, I guess right. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
You want to?
How about Stifler's mom?
No, bad mom. Don't fuck your son's friends.
You know,
An
in
American reunion. Stifler
well-
finally gets his revenge
well,
and fucks
I know.
Finch's mom.
in the new one, they're going to her funeral.
Okay.
Yeah, Stifler's mom died. Oops.
I hardly doubt that.
No, that's the premise of it. They
No,
all get
there's
back
no
together again
premise
for
right now, and there's only talks or rumors of an American Pie 5.
Would it be like 6, 7, 9, 40?
Technically, in the OG series, 5,
But
but not the straight to DVD series.
how
like
about a movie mom that's actually a real mom too?
Ooh,
Aaron Brockovich,
yeah, that's true. That's not really a movie mom. She's TV mom or movie mom.
movie mom that was based on the real person.
Yeah, but that's movie. You said TV.
No, I said movie.
Did you say movie?
I don't know. Don't
Yeah.
ask me.
Did you say movie?
I'm half asleep over here.
Go night night.
I'm about to.
Lay your head there. Go night night and catch your snores in the mic. We'll do an ADR session.
You'll catch these hands. Anyways,
That's what we're about to do. All right.
So-
Cross off Stifler's mama.
Would you really call her a bad mom though? I mean,
Who?
Stifler's mom.
Bro,
yes.
because of American
If you
Pie.
fuck your son's friends, that you are a bad mom.
Yeah, but
Do
she-
not fuck your kids' friends.
Hey, because of that movie, the term MILF was invented.
Yes.
I'm sure.
MILF.
Don't fuck your son's friends.
He says, "What's
That's
that?" He
not
says,
cool
"Mom,
on
I'd
any
like to
level."
fuck. Oh boy, what about Helen Griswold from the Christmas Vacation movies?
She's funny. She's
Yeah.
Helen
funny.
Griswold.
Yes.
I forget the actress name. Shit. Darn it. I'm such
Hold
a
on.
bad man.
Hold on.
Oh boy, here we go.
You know who?
I had somebody
this-
ask me why
this
you're
is
always
a-
on your phone the other day when they were watching the podcast. I said, "Why is that one guy always on his phone, Buzz?"
Dude, you sounded
I
like
don't know if
Uncle
this will be
Ruckus.
super controversial or not, but Dean Winchester and Sam Winchester's mom is a terrible mom.
Yes.
Oh, is she
Okay.
now?
Yeah.
I forget because it's been so long. We haven't watched it since Dust was born.
So what she did can be considered noble in a sense.
Oh, Beverly
However,
D'Angelo.
she is anybody familiar with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Little
so
bit. I've seen the whole
she
series.
well
Yeah.
she brings back John by basically selling Sam's soul.
Yeah.
She sold Sam to
Oh, yeah, that's
Azazel
pretty
in the
bad.
first
Yeah,
place.
To the yellow.
That's
eyed
why
demon.
they're always
Yeah.
after him.
Literally,
bad.
it was that decision. If she had just
Mhm.
kept to her fucking self,
Yep.
let John. I mean, it's natural order of things. She made that deal, and that is the reason everything went to shit.
Now, see, if she
Bad
would have
mama.
got, if she
Yes.
would have got Crowley instead,
Bad Mama Jamma.
probably would have been better.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I believe you.
But
I believe you.
I think one of my favorite moments when it comes to them and talking about their mom is
Your mama.
the
The biggest comeback in history from everybody ever in history. You say something, and it's like your mom.
when she's hunting the Leopleurodons. It's in the gag reel. It was from of Supernatural.
Yeah.
I love the gag reels.
Yeah, because Sam goes, the magical Leopleurodon. It was a bit from Adult Swim, and you just see him and Dean. They just lose their shit and they start laughing, and he's over there crying. He's laughing so hard because it's so stupid. Because then you go to the clip and he goes, "What is that? It's a magical Leopleurodon." And I forgot the whole rest, but it was so funny because you watch Jared do the voice, and he's just like,
oh my gosh, they're a couple of jokesters.
You're a jokester.
You're a jokester. You know who else I think is a terrible mom?
Who's it?
Lori from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
She's a bad person in general, but she was also a really shitty fucking mom.
She puts in her husband's head that Shane's dangerous and needs to be dealt with, and then he kills him, and then she's all like, "What'd you do? Don't touch me."
Yeah, she's a psychopath. I did not miss her whenever she died.
I did tell you that a friend of mine was on there, right?
Yes, we know.
Yeah, I know. I'm so waiting on him to come to the
know.
freaking show, and he still hasn't freaking showed up to the show, Bob.
Well,
It's about to go down, okay? Well, I'm waiting on him, man. I'm waiting.
You know what I'm still waiting
Time's
on too?
ticking, bud.
Phone call from Randy Orton, bitch.
Yeah.
You've been promising me that for years. And you know what else you've been promising me for years?
Ooh.
The Degeneration X fucking hoodie, and you still haven't gotten it for me.
Still have not got it.
Freaking liar.
He's been promising that to me for years.
Plants for hire.
He makes a lot of promises.
Oh, I know.
Liar, plants for hire.
Liar.
Plants for
That's a good mom right there. Liar. That's a great mom.
She's a good mom.
Yeah.
Arguably,
She's
so
ready
is
to move away from her ex to get away from the toxic dad.
yeah. Arguably, so is the mom from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh,
She just had her children's best interest.
The whole time.
I don't know. I would say she's a 50-50.
Yeah, because she did hire some random stranger to watch her kids.
Yeah, well, no, because of the fact
makeup was so good she didn't
vetted
know.
her.
No, because,
not very well, but she vetted her.
Because of the fact that in the beginning,
this is Miss Doubtfire.
the whole reason that he didn't really work was because she worked all the time, so she didn't really spend time with the kid.
Yeah.
So she's a 50-50.
You're right. Where would you categorize Lorraine McFly? Lorraine McFly.
And
because technically she didn't know it was her kid.
Well, in the 1985,
no, that's fair.
In the first 1985 timeline,
just any time.
Shitty mom. In the new timeline, wonderful mom.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta think. When she's hitting on a kid, she didn't know that was her kid.
Yeah.
She was just hitting on a hot guy.
Yeah, no, she didn't know.
Because in the first timeline,
and he couldn't tell her.
She was a drunken alcoholic.
Yeah, it's true. She was.
So
she was
both.
Yeah, I guess so. Somebody who I think is probably one of my favorite, most attractive anime characters of all time, is the mother to one of my favorite anime characters of all time, Bulma.
I knew you were going to say that.
She's a good mom.
I don't know why.
Bulma's his wifey.
She's attractive, man. She's attractive.
Did
She's
you
probably if I could bring any anime girl to life and hang out with her, it'd probably be Bulma.
Sailor Moon, bro.
Just saying.
No,
Vegeta would be mine, so.
Yeah.
Not a bad choice.
He'd be like, "Get away from me, girl. I have to train." But I'd have better luck with Bulma.
Did you guys see Super Broly?
Of course.
Loved that movie.
Come on. You're talking about them coming down the stairs loud. You're hacking up a freaking soul over here.
So I was trying to do Vegeta, and
Yeah, you failed.
I got caught up in my throat.
Idjit.
Some water.
Talking about wonderful moms. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Jaden's seen it. The mom from Unbreakable Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. Unbreakable Boy? You're an unbreakable boy.
Oh, no,
He's finally out.
I'm very broken.
It's about dang time.
No kidding.
I'm trying to put that boy to sleep for like an hour.
But, that mom who had an autistic son who also suffered from brittle bone disease.
Gosh.
Wonderful mom. And it was based on a true story. They live in Oklahoma.
Okay.
You're going to get punched.
Right
I'm checking on you. Dang, being a considerate life
talking about shitty moms again.
Oh my goodness.
The moms from
thought we're moving on.
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Why? Because they burned Freddy Krueger?
No, because
They started it all. The original parents, they started it all.
See, they shouldn't have burned him.
But he shouldn't have been touching on them kitties.
Bullet to the head would have been just fine.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, he still would have died, and he still would have gone to the demons. And
Came back and been like,
I thought that was. I thought the whole point of them were they were fire demons.
"You're a fire demon, bruh. You heard me."
I don't remember, to
Yeah,
be
me
quite
either.
honest. It's been
But
forever since.
Tell him
Now-
she's a fire demon, bruh.
Wonderful mother who's not really his mother, but still did it. Aunt May.
I was gonna say that.
She is a good mom.
Yeah.
Technically, she's a mom because
I mean,
she was raised with Peter Parker since he was a kid.
Yeah.
yeah.
So technically, yeah,
Wonderful mother.
She's a mom,
more
yeah.
than an aunt and uncle too. So basically, when he lost his uncle, he kind of lost his dad too.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I saw a meme the other day. It was so freaking hilarious because it was talking about how Logan and who was it that also died that was supposed to stay dead in a comic book. I forget because it was like they made it sudden. You know what I mean? Who else was it? It was Logan and someone else. I don't know. I forget. They were supposed to be permanent. I saw a meme the other day. It was hilarious because it showed Uncle Ben. It was like Uncle Ben, the only one that stays dead in the timeline. I was like, damn. Oh no, it was Tony Stark and
Yeah.
Logan. It was like these were supposed to be permanent, which technically I guess it is. It's just Robert Downey, the actor's coming back.
I was like,
Yeah. Iron Man's
Tony
still
Storm is not. Or
but
Tony
one
Storm.
day they're gonna bring him back. You didn't
Tony
know they
Storm?
will.
Wow, she's a wrestler, not a damn comic book character.
Yeah, you got her up on your bedroom closet, don't you? You got a big old poster, life size.
But Tony Stark, still
Tony
dead.
Stank.
Tony Stank.
Got a package for Tony Stank.
Are you Tony Stank?
Hey, watch my shelf. I'll knock you the
Dude,
fuck
you know how
out.
many times we knock shit off of that during this?
Well, you shouldn't sit so close, Bubba.
It's usually Dalton that does it too.
What about Mrs. Gump?
Oh,
Life
Terrible
is like
movie.
a box of chalk. I know your opinion on
So-
it. You just shush it on this opinion. I was talking about Mrs. Gump as a mama. What do you think about Mrs. Gump as a mama? She's a great mama.
hey.
Because she even, those people looking at her son when he was walking, she said, "What, you never seen a kid walking in braces before?" She said, "Turn your eyes."
Your mama must really love you, boy. Because she will do anything for your education.
She said, "You don't
See,
really think much,
Mrs.
do you?"
Gump. See, Mrs. Gump. See, most people, they're here. Your son, he's down here. Are you saying he's retarded? No, he's just special.
Said, "Boy, your mama sure do care about your education."
Did you know that was a freaking book?
You're a book.
I did not know that was a book
I know you
series.
talked about the sequel too,
Yeah.
man, and I really want to read it because I don't. Actually, I don't. Because we don't need no freaking sequel.
So, like, apparently in the book, his mom dies not of old age, but dies of cancer. Jenny dies of Hep C.
Oh shit!
Forrest Gump is an astronaut and a professional wrestling world heavyweight champion, along with being a ping pong champion and a Vietnam vet. I'm like, what kind of book? What kind of shit were you smoking when you wrote it? That's what I want to know,
Bro, you
That's
want to talk?
exactly why I don't like the movie. It's so all over the place.
Oh my gosh, but it's so good, bro.
It's not,
Yes,
though.
it is. Forrest Gump is all over the place because it's so fascinating about a man that can barely take care of himself, but loves with all of his heart. Travels
terrible
around the world,
person.
and somehow, no, he's not a terrible person.
Not
He's a
him.
Jenny, bro.
Jenny
He's
is a terrible
he's going all
person.
over the place, bro, and he just happens to run into all.
She
he's a good
literally
part
is
of
like,
all these history.
okay, you
things.
can
It's
get
so
in
cool.
now that I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said bad mama Jenny. Jenny's a bad mama. Bad mama Jamma. Because she's like, oh, yeah, here's your kid, too, by the way.
She's a terrible fucking person.
Hey.
I can't stand that movie.
Well, just because of her being a bad character doesn't mean you
There's
gotta hate that movie.
many things I don't like about the movie.
It's so good.
She's gonna look at me real stupidly.
You put Forrest Gump all over the
Do
history
you
books.
know what
It's awesome. It's fun.
generation Forrest Gump came from?
You gotta have. Dude, you've told this joke before. I want to hear it again. And Sarah's definitely gonna kill you over. Okay.
Gen A.
Yeah, look at her, bro.
Yeah.
She ain't impressed
I know.
with your little joke.
Hey, I got another good mom that nobody thought of until I looked behind Sarah.
What's that?
The mom from Meet the Parents.
She's a good mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ben Stiller's wife becomes a good mom.
Yeah.
I guess.
Evie from The Mummy.
Yes.
She goes
She
to
ain't
the
a good
ends of
mama. She
the.
brings her own kid to the hunts, bro, and then he almost dies.
But she saved him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
She
still.
literally died for him.
Yeah, it's true. She did die. They should have left her die.
So-
She wasn't in the third one. Damn it.
What?
They should have just
Rachel Wise wasn't in the
No.
third
done
one.
something to get Rachel Wise on board.
So apparently they're in talks now.
They're not
It's
doing
speculation,
Yeah.
but it's.
They're-
I don't think
they're-
it's going to
it.
happen.
They're
I don't think it's
shooting.
going to actually
They're
happen.
filming The Mummy right now, but it's a reboot.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for
But
the
it's-
MCU. It's supposed to be
It's
the
not the
one.
MCU.
It's supposed to be the one that. No.
It's supposed to tie. They're trying to reboot the
Do you mean the horror?
Yeah,
the horror
MCU.
the monster universe.
It's
they
not
failed-
the MCU,
That's-
dumbass.
but no, that's what they're calling
They
it.
failed already whenever they did the
Tom Cruise one.
Mummy.
Oh my
and-
god.
That was horrible.
I watched that movie because I think that's the only movie that I've watched since I've been in a relationship with you anyways. That was a stolen copy. Because I didn't want to watch it. I
Yeah.
didn't want to support it on streaming services or anything. So I just
Yeah, it was bad.
it was
I still
awful.
haven't seen it. I can't get past Tom Cruise's scream in the trailer. Just that.
Fun side note, his first big gift to me.
Yeah.
Other than
I
that,
tricked her.
He did. So he bought me Markiplier tickets and put it in one of his Blu-rays. He printed out the Mummy Blu-ray thing and
Tricked
put
her
this
with it.
and made me think that he bought me that movie. And I looked at him and I was like, Ryan, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, because she's like, I hate this movie.
I was like, I have no interest in this movie.
Yeah.
And he's like, just
Tricked her.
open it. So I opened it and it was Markiplier tickets. So I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
tricked her.
that's a good gift.
I tricked her.
You used No Escape or the
Yeah.
escape plan. It was the escape plan
Yeah, buddy, I sure did.
with Owen Wilson.
What's on your mind?
I'm looking at the movies over there, seeing if I can
About
think of
Jaden
others.
over there who's being awful quiet. What you got going on over there in your mind?
Yeah, what about some modern day parents? I mean,
Probably Fiona Gallagher from 50 Shades of Grey.
do you want to take this or should I?
I mean, she does bitch slap her son's rapist. That was awesome.
Yeah.
because I'm just trying to
You didn't
figure
tell
out.
me you watched it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So,
Girl.
I am a female.
so nobody's gonna bring it up.
Bring what up?
Fiona Gallagher from 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
Last time I checked, that was from Shameless, not 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey is a soft
We ain't
porn.
talking about that.
He did. He
I
said
thought he
Fiona.
said
I was
Shameless.
trying to think of which one it was.
He said Fiona.
Shameless.
No, he said Fiona Gallagher from
Yeah,
50
Fiona-
Shades
See,
of
that
Grey.
confused me, but it's been so
No,
long,
I
so I
think
didn't
you're
know her
thinking of-
name. But
think
I was
you're
trying to
thinking-
remember.
You're thinking of 50
Yeah.
Shades of Grey because I heard Shameless.
I
out of
heard
his
50,
mouth.
50
no,
Shades
he
of-
said 50 Shades of Grey.
I did say.
Well, then
I
where the hell am
realized
I hearing Shameless from?
TJ's pointing it out.
Yeah, I'm
Oh
like,
my goodness gracious!
I'm like, wait a minute. I figured, now see, if I'd have said that, she would have, dog walked my ass.
I've watched those movies once and I've
No,
read
no.
the books
No,
once.
because of screwing up Shameless and 50 Shades
I know.
of Grey.
Well, no, but
There's
that's the
somewhat-
thing. I don't
a little
remember the
bit.
mother's name, so
Yeah.
I didn't think anything of it. And I've never watched Shameless, so I did not put
Wait,
those together.
Crazy.
There's a mom in?
Yes.
Fuck if I know. I don't
Yes,
watch
there's
that
a-
So
shit.
you,
Honestly-
you didn't. You had no idea. I was wondering why you would have watched 50 Shades of Grey.
Honestly, you think
I was
about it.
kind of like,
Honestly, you think about it. There's a mama in about every single
He's-
movie in the world. I'm just
he's
saying.
trying to get his pleasure room
Mama.
ready, and he was getting ideas.
Ooh.
don't use that as a source.
That's the only thing I know about that movie. Other than that, I don't know shit.
Yeah. You know who's a real life mama? Could be my sugar mama any day of the week.
Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. She's a real life mama.
Dude, she's like 6 years older than you. She can't be your mom.
No, honestly, she'll be my sugar mama.
He's her she's his hall pass.
That's my Hollywood girlfriend.
Yeah. Mine changes a lot. Right now I'm still on top though.
I've never changed.
I've changed mine many times.
Never changed. Although Samara Weaving has come very
She's pretty
close, 'cause
sexy. She is pretty sexy.
I loved her. I loved her in Ready or Not.
I know.
Ready or
I'm
not,
curious to see what the
here
second
I
one's going
come.
to
I
be.
know.
But it's like you ended it.
Yeah. Guess
what?
Why does there
Guess
need
what?
to be another one?
It takes place in the Abigail universe, ready or not, and it's all going to connect.
Really?
Yep.
Are you for real?
I swear.
Are you fucking with me?
That's what they say.
Yeah.
It's all gonna connect.
Ooh, I did like Abigail.
Now, since we're talking about that universe,
Oh boy, here we go.
the mom from Megan.
No.
The one that died?
She
No,
let
she's alive.
She let the robot come into her house and try to kill her and her kid.
What mom then? Because
she's-
there's an aunt
I,
that only just got her. She
Oh, yeah,
hasn't even
you're
had a
right,
chance
you're right,
to get
you're
to
right,
be a
you're
mom.
right,
I
you're
know.
right,
Yeah.
you're right.
She hasn't even had a chance really to be a mom yet.
whoever it is, she's in the second one. That's all I.
Well,
Can you
Yeah,
remember?
that's the fucking aunt,
Yeah.
dumbass.
Yeah.
She hasn't. She literally hasn't even had the daughter long enough to form that motherly bond like Aunt May
Yeah.
does with Peter Parker. It's a completely different
Yeah,
relationship. I would not count her in the
Well,
mom's
well,
category.
the mom from one I was going to say was kind of a shitty mom because got to kill a robot to try to protect her.
That's the fucking aunt, TJ. How many times do I have to tell you that is not the mom?
Dude, I don't
Damn,
remember.
bro.
Let me-
I just got
She
done
just-
explaining it to you.
Like I was listening.
When are you listening?
I thought my fuck up was bad. Come
TJ,
Right?
I've had enough boys not listening to me this weekend. I suggest you not be one of them.
What'd you do?
Hey, shit.
No, it's the little one that's
I've
sleeping
been here.
upstairs.
I've
Well,
been
that-
here. I've been at work.
That you should expect. He's 5.
That's why I tell her all the time. She gets all patient with it. I'm like, girl, calm the down.
Oh, dude, shitty mom. The mom from Home Alone.
Yeah, leaving your kid at home twice. What the fuck?
Well, technically, she's done it. What 3? Because
And who
The
knows
other
how-
ones are different kids.
Yeah.
Hey, who knows how many times she left him at home that was off screen too? Just saying.
It's like that's a horrible mom right there.
Yeah.
We've been taking care of Athena while Ethan and Brooke have been out.
Uh-huh.
Such a
I
sweet
have-
dog now.
Only left Dutch alone for 20 minutes. This is the first time I've ever left him alone. I was
You
just
walked
next door.
Oh, God.
I was just next door. I only was there
If
for
I
20
did that, I'd
20
get my
minutes.
ass chewed out.
That's because you've done that and she chewed your ass out.
When have I ever left my son home
He's
alone?
never left him home alone, but he sure likes to nap on the couch alone.
Yeah. Cartoon mom. Lois Griffin.
She's a terrible mother.
Agreed.
Terrible mother.
Marge
She lets-
Simpson.
She lets Stewie.
She is a good mother
She
too.
lets Stewie
She
just run
can
around.
she can be a little bad sometimes, but she's a good mom.
The mom from American
Dexter.
Dad. Ooh.
Dexter's Laboratories mom. She's cool.
For some
No,
reason.
because she doesn't know about her kid's laboratory,
well,
bro.
for some reason.
It's a
I don't
bad
know how
mom.
that energy bill hasn't kicked him in the ass.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, yeah,
She
keep in
says,
mind that was the 90s.
That's fair.
Everything was affordable. But
Yeah, I
like,
guess you're right.
I remember growing up and people, kids my age are like, man, I would smash his mom. And I'm like, all you see is like her ass. That's it.
You don't ever see
That's
her ass.
all
She's
some
wearing-
people
she
need.
She got a big old dress. You don't even see an ass. You just see a little hump.
Yep.
You see
Nah.
that little big old booty.
Another-
What do they call that? Booty, 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 rocking everywhere.
Another great
Remember that
TV
one?
mom,
Remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Cow and Chickens mom.
They
Mama
were
had a
terrible
chicken.
parents.
Mama had a
They were
cat. Dad
terrible
was
parents.
proud.
Oh, my back is killing me, man.
Oh, come on, guys. Thought
They've
you guys
been,
was gonna help
they've been
finish.
eating booty like a bag of groceries
They
since
was gonna help me
'93.
finish cow and chicken, but y'all didn't.
I watch Cow and Chicken,
Eddie.
but you have a weird memory whenever it comes to things like that.
Another
That's a bad parent right there because they don't even know what their kids are up to.
another horrible cartoon mom. Johnny Bravo's mom.
Johnny Bravo is a grown ass man.
Still, his mom was horrible.
Who would she do? Let her kid run around and go, "Hey, baby,
Hey, pretty mama.
hey, pretty mama, hey, pretty mama."
Okay, let's see here. What else we got?
Hey, this was your idea. Ah, I lost another one.
All right.
Well,
Shit,
Ryan didn't charge the lights again this week.
I forgot. Leave me alone, okay? Gosh, leave me alone. I'm not perfect. Not perfect. I'm a human being.
Would you really want to be perfect though?
I'm a human being. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
You know who I would have liked to have seen like a spinoff of it to see what she would have been like as a
Spin
mom
off of the Rave
What?
Master's mama.
is Monica from Friends.
What about the
'Cause-
Rave Master's mama? Would you want to see that?
No.
Spinoff of Rave
No,
Master?
because the Rave Master's mom let him travel through time, and all kinds of other
Travel
weird
through
shit.
time.
Travel through time and space.
No, he didn't.
He literally says, I've been traveling through
It
time.
went
and
over
sp-"
his brain. It went so far over his brain, and he still hasn't.
I'm just
caught
saying, he never actually seen him do it. It's just a metaphor that he was like tripping on shrooms.
It's Cameron. I can believe it.
Yeah.
But no, I would have liked to have seen what Monica would have been like as a parent because
I never got into Friends.
Yeah, I remember all the girls talking about it at middle school. Friends, did you watch the new episode of Friends?
I
bet
did
you
like
was
How I
watching,
Met Your
weren't you?
Mother, though.
I've seen every
I bet you
episode.
did.
I've seen every episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Hell
I bet
yeah.
You did. I bet you did.
Well,
What about
the
you?
only thing you haven't seen is the alternate ending.
How I Met Your Mother?
I haven't seen that.
Me neither.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing you said you haven't seen is the alternate ending where
Why
she
not?
lives.
Yeah, because
Spoiler alert! Damn it! If I ever wanted to
Dude.
see it,
Shut up.
if you haven't by now, it's been over for
Now-
like 10 years.
That's some bull.
Now the alternate ending.
some bull spoke.
That one's funny.
That
The little
was
parody
hilarious.
that they did. Yeah.
I love it.
Some bull spit. No, I'm not gonna watch it now. No,
Well, good for you.
Honestly, if you watch the original ending in the show, I don't recommend watching it because it's just going to piss you off.
Yep.
It made me so mad.
Yeah.
It made me
I
so
heard everybody
mad.
was so mad over. That's another reason why I didn't watch it because I
Yeah.
heard everybody
Yeah.
was so mad over the ending.
Now
They should have used the alternate
Yeah,
ending.
the alternate ending was beautiful.
That's how I feel about the
'Cause,
freaking Dead Zone. They
like-
just canceled that.
Yeah, dude.
It
Yes.
pissed me off.
Like
You should read the books.
And now I'm mad about Dexter because they had a perfect ending and now they're bringing it back because they want some money. Greedy.
I what I loved in the alternate the parody ending. She's like, bullshit, Dad. You're just telling us a story of the endless skanks you banged.
Speaking of Dexter, Rita, she's a good mama.
She was a
She
good
was a
mom.
sweetheart. She didn't deserve to die.
No,
That made me sad. That made me real sad.
it was real sad. I actually, it was after that I just couldn't watch it anymore. It hurt my
but
feelings.
It's so good.
It hurt my feelings a lot.
Well, they kind of fucked up in season 7 and 8 a little bit, but
Yeah.
it still has its good moments. It's got its ups, but it's got its downs. And then New Blood was just perfect. And then now they're like, let's bring him back to life. He didn't die. He's
In
not
the-
dead.
A couple years back they did like
Tricked ya.
the 100 worst movie and TV moms of all time, and like
didn't
number
do that.
5
When?
was the mom from Titanic, Rose's mom.
Yeah, she was.
She was
Well,
a
I mean, that was a
horrible
different
She
time
was
though
a little-
too.
She was a little turd. She
That was a different
sassy.
time where you were concerned about your children marrying off to somebody rich and you
Yeah.
needed them to be cared for
Nah,
because
she was
women didn't
concerned.
really have a whole lot of rights back
No,
then.
she was concerned her daughter was gonna go run off with a little street rat.
Mhm.
Is what she was worried about.
She ended up losing her in the end anyway. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you who was really good in that movie, and really came off as like a really good mom was Kathy Bates' character.
yes,
She was fantastic. in
mi-
everything.
I
Even
love her.
Misery, even though she's freaking brutal. in that movie,
Unsinkable
she-
Molly Brown is what they called her. I think is what it was.
Yeah, she survived.
Fried Green Tomatoes is probably my favorite. Love that movie.
bet
If
you
you have
she's-
not seen that movie, you should watch
I've
it.
probably
bet
never
you
even
she's a-
heard of it.
I bet she's a good
It's
mom
so
in real
good.
life too.
Wait, what? What did you?
I said he's probably
I've
never even
seen
heard
it.
of. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? For real?
I was
have
like,
you seen it?
I was
You've
like,
seen
I
Green
saw
Fried
it. I saw it in the
Tomatoes.
'90s.
Oh man, I love that movie.
Yo, we watched that in school at one point, and I said, "Fried green tomatoes." I don't
You
want to watch
saw
the
that
movie.
in school?
Yeah, I said, "I don't want to
Hey,
watch that."
I saw South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut in school. So-
Whoa!
The worst thing I saw in school was that Holy Grail bullshit, the Monty Pythons.
I love that
was-
movie.
I hated it. I
We
thought it was
watched-
the dumbest thing I ever heard. By the end of it,
Man,
and this is an English teacher that I like to mess with. And what? I'm just telling a quick
I'm
story.
just saying that it's the spawn, the king of spoofs, bro. That's where spoofs
No,
started.
it's terrible.
Right
It's dumb.
Hey, let her tell the story about the teacher she wants
Okay,
to mess
let's
around
hear it.
with.
No, I
Ooh.
used to fuck with
Spicy.
him because he thought he was real cool and tried to fuck with me, so I fucked with him right back. Well, after it, he goes,
That's
"What'd you
consensual.
think?" And I was like, "I'm pretty sure I lost
consensual, so
major
it's
brain
okay.
cells." And he was like, "No, come on."
By the way,
See what you did?
since we kind of got off topic for a moment,
Oh yeah, see earlier you said, "I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep
you
this
and
on."
I
You hear
have
that
to go to
earlier?
the movies.
Why?
Because Dogma's coming back to theaters for the 25th
Why you
anniversary.
wanna take my wife on a
so
date?
excited
Yes.
for Dogma.
Why you want to take my wife on a date? Huh?
Because I can.
Are you going to take me to go see Dogma?
No, I didn't really like dog.
Okay, well then I've got to go with somebody.
Bill wants to go
Don't do
see
the
it because he's
popcorn.
never seen
Hey,
it.
don't do the popcorn trick, bro. You understand me?
I don't need the popcorn for that.
Oh boy, Sarah. There you go. Seat. Leave a seat between
I'll sit
you.
next to Bill.
Leave a seat between you.
But yeah, it's
My
coming. It's
goodness.
coming back for the 25th anniversary. I'm like, yes.
Man, I'm so
They're supposed to
excited.
do a sequel.
I
Why would
loved
you
it.
do a sequel to that?
It literally spawns Jay and Silent Bob.
You're gonna do another one. But how you gonna do it without Alan?
Yeah.
Alan Rickman.
I don't need you to break my heart like that,
Dude,
okay?
dude.
I did not need that. I did not need that.
They're gonna recast the Metatron as the black guy from the new Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll be so pissed off. Literally, and I get that money is an issue, but the only person that could play Snape
Adam Driver.
is Adam Driver.
Hell yeah.
Man, how do you know only Adam Driver? It could be anybody.
No,
Because
even Alan Rickman
You
said
can
it.
put
Only-
me, you
only
can put
Adam
me,
Driver can do it.
Hey, you can put me in a
Only
black
Adam
wig
Driver
and
can do
I'll
it.
play Professor Snape. Okay.
I will accept no other
Yeah.
Snape.
You
I
can
agree.
let me play Professor Snape, okay?
Your Snape
Like-
isn't awful, but it's not great
Do
either.
you understand?
There's a pill for that, bud.
Do you
Say
understand
page. Say the page.
the page
It's 364.
364?
Okay.
Like
I can do it. I can do it.
I do
That
like
was
who's
my
playing
audition.
Hagrid.
That's my
That's the
audition.
only good casting that
Nick
they've done, and it's just not
Frost.
enough. It's just not enough for me.
John Lithgow.
I'm not a fan of that either.
But John Lithgow's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
bro.
He's a great actor.
And you know he's gonna
Do-
bring an English British accent to it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Like,
I'm
"I
not
am
a fan of the
getting off-
casting. I'm
I
really
am-
not.
I am getting
You
off
know,
the grave.
That's
That's what he'll say.
another great TV mom. Actually, two technically. Mrs. Matthews and Topanga Matthews.
Yeah, because she did become mama
Yeah.
in Girl Meets World.
I didn't watch that.
Eh,
I didn't watch it.
I
either,
wasn't
to be
super
honest with
huge
you.
on Boys Meets
I
World.
didn't
I
watch
liked
it.
it a little bit.
I love Girl Meets World, but I just couldn't get
I
into
watched it
Girl
for
Meets
Sean.
World.
I really like Sean.
Because it was more about the
got
kids.
to be in the same room with him.
Oh,
well,
really?
yeah, I know. You did the podcast.
Yeah, that was cool.
Boy Meets World. Boy Meets World. Boy Meets Pod is what he
Pod
called
Meets
it.
World.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Messed it all up.
No, we all got to talk to him and everything. That was really cool.
Why are you trying to write on me?
I'm sorry.
I don't know what the heck your problem is.
This girl is cranky.
I am a little cranky.
Well, that's because,
I've had a very long weekend.
yeah.
She a cranky pants. She a little cranky pants. Cranky pants.
Okay, say it one more time and you're gonna get an even crankier pants.
Another wonderful mom from one of your all-time favorite movies, Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, she is a good mom. 'Cause she says, you're breaking his heart.
Put the cookie down.
Oh, I forgot we had hollowed ground.
Girl, hollow ground your vagina.
She's like, it ain't that big.
No. I could hollow out an anthill. That's about it.
Okay.
The mom from Young Sheldon.
Oh,
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, she was a horrible mom.
What are you doing with
I didn't
her?
realize. I forgot my.
She
sound was
is a bringing alarm. She is sounding
Like,
nearing the 10
seriously,
minute mark alarm.
have-
Everybody,
have-
let's start our wrap up.
Have you seen Young Sheldon?
No, I've never even
Dude.
seen Boy Meets World or Girl Meets World.
That
Okay.
wrong universe.
Well, I've never seen Sheldon ever.
Yeah, the mom. See,
Sheldon anything. I've never watched anything about
like
Sheldon.
in Big Bang Theory, they made his dad seem like an alcoholic drunk loser,
Yeah.
and in
I saw
Young
he-
Sheldon, you found out that basically his mom was a horrible fucking person.
Okay.
His dad was amazing. Like,
She lied. Hey.
she did a lot of things wrong, and
Yeah, but I mean, she does some stuff right too. She's overbearing for sure.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I think she
Yeah.
chills out in Sheldon's older years.
Yeah.
well, yeah, but that's because of what Missy put her through.
I mean, Missy was
I'll
a
put
little.
you through the ringer,
Like,
bub.
like, so in Mandy and Georgie's first marriage, like, she is like a shell of herself right now because Georgia just died. Missy's, of course, doing all the stupid things that they said she did.
Yeah.
And like,
that happen?
Her dad died.
because
She lost it.
basically,
There's
the
no
mom
authority.
doesn't care. She, Sheldon's already gone at, Caltech. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is it about time?
No.
Oh, why are you holding that and your finger over here?
Because I can.
There's no way we still have,
I said the wrong
we still
one.
have 20
Nice
minutes.
job. No, we have less
Hey.
than that. We have 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
And I'm leaving in 10
My
minutes.
eyes are up here.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm trying to look down here.
There ain't nothing there to see. So
Looking
good.
at my crotch.
Yeah.
Yeah, shut you up.
Yeah. Sure. Another wonderful TV mom, Debbie Reynolds in the Halloween Town
Reynolds.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess.
Loved her in
I
that.
thought she was a grandma, though.
You gotta be a mom first to become a grandma, dumbass.
He's not wrong.
Shut up.
Hey. You heard about what happened at Ryan's last family reunion, right?
No. What happened?
So, me, Ryan, and Sarah, we go to the family reunion. And Ryan's introducing everybody, and
Was it a family reunion?
yeah. Well, Ryan looks over and Ryan's grandma's just laughing her ass off hysterically. And Ryan walks over and goes, "Grandma, what the hell's so funny?" She looks him dead in the face and says, "If it wasn't for me getting laid, none of you assholes would be here."
Yeah.
She's trying not to laugh.
Well, no, I'm trying to remember when that even happened because I don't remember that. I don't remember any family reunion.
It was a joke.
Oh,
The
okay.
punchline is,
See, then let me know it's a fucking joke because I'm sitting over here like I don't remember any family reunion going on his side. He's been to my family reunion.
I thought you'd heard that.
Okay, Ryan.
Like, I thought you'd heard that joke before. Like seriously, that's an old joke.
That was so funny.
I actually got told it by a lady who was in her hundreds at that time, and she was a church lady too, so it was funny.
Oh, really? Anybody got any wrap up for their mamas?
Well,
Save the drama for your mama.
Since we're talking about moms, what'd you get your mom for Mother's Day?
I got her a candle and some lovin's, but I got to see her first because I was working all day.
Oops.
Hey, but now you just spoiled it because if she hears this before she gets it, then she's gonna know.
I was gonna say the necklace that I ordered her got pushed back to a Tuesday, so
Bitch.
I was really upset. I was because it was supposed to be here on the 9th and it did not.
Did you get your mama TJ a sexy dance? Perform naked in front of your mama?
No, I got my mom a limited edition Share a Coke with Mom bottle.
This guy's over here trying to one up us all, bro.
Exactly.
I remember this.
I didn't get nothing limited edition, so
she
excuse me.
she got it.
bub.
She got it in the mail. She opened it and she's like, it reminded her of when she was a little kid, when she would go down the street to the local mom and pop store with her mom and dad and buy those small little bottles of Coke for like
that's cute.
10 cents or something like that. And
so sweet of you.
it actually made her cry.
Aw.
And
Don't make your mom cry, man.
well, something like that, it's okay.
We made your mom cry whenever we announced our pregnancy.
Yeah. She's like, shit, now I got to be a grandma.
No.
Oh my God, she was probably the most excited person.
No, bub. She was not like that. You understand me?
But yeah, like she's got it in her china cabinet. She wants to get like a stand that has a glass casing on it that she can put it in, and then like put like resin in it to keep it forever.
That was last episode, Ryan.
So, what'd you get your mom?
Princess Leia.
All I really got
What a
was like
wonderful
my senior
mom.
photo collab, but
I
I haven't
mean,
seen her in the past 2 weeks.
her
so I haven't
kid
been
is
able to get her
evil.
anything.
I was gonna say
That's
you
why I
probably
said
got
what a
her.
wonderful mom, all sarcastically.
You probably got her anxiety and
Padme, horrible mom, because she just
A
died
drinking
on her
problem.
children. She just gave up.
Yeah, that's
She
also
just
that's
said,
fair.
my husband turned evil. I'm done.
But the moment you realize it's Star Wars, or Harry Potter is nothing but Star Wars redone.
You know what's
yeah, I've seen that.
You know what's messed up though, man, is that the only reason that he killed Padme on screen was because he didn't want her to have like an off death, like off-screen death between 3 and 4, because obviously she's not in 4,
Yeah.
So they didn't want to keep her alive in 3, and then she's just like, oh, what happened to her? Oh, well, she dies off screen. So they just let her die at childbirth. No. My least favorite part of the night, whenever we have to end this. No.
So
I'm tired. So
I wish I had a cool mama.
all right.
A cool mama song to sing.
What'd you get your mom?
I got her this swimming floaty thing that she wanted. She wanted it for the float trip for this summer.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, I think she forgot that she even asked me for it because she was super like shocked and excited.
Yeah, like I said, when she opened that gift box up and it had that in there, she's just like, she telling us a story when they used to go get it, and I'm like, that was not the reason I got it, because I didn't know anything about that. So she's like, it's a keepsake, because like I said, there's only, I think they made like 50,000 of them worldwide, so there's not that many of them.
Right.
And, but just to, let her have a piece of her mom again.
Yeah, that's
kind
special.
of, yeah, really cool.
What'd you get your mom?
I just did
Anxiety.
like a senior photo collage I had done.
That's very selfish.
Yeah.
Just teasing.
It's selfless.
No.
It's sweet.
Photo
Mamas-
gifts are always the best kind of
mamas
gifts.
love photos.
Mama used to tell me they's my magic shaves. She used to tell me they take me anywhere. She also used to beat me with a rubber hose and call me a retard.
I knew he was gonna go there from waiting. I knew it. And then,
I'm tired.
Yeah, so
of
was.
course you're tired. I'm
I
tired
am
of TJ's mouth running. He just
Yep.
needs to shut it. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh my gosh. You take all of everything so
Anyways.
literally. Well, I guess happy Mother's Day to everybody. Hope
Happy
everybody had a
Mother's Day,
wonderful Mother's
Ryan.
Day. I'm not a mama. Save the drama for your mama.
Okay. You say so.
Don't forget, save your drama for your mama, everybody.
I had to be mean mommy earlier.
Oh,
Forced Dutch in his
no.
own bed. Yeah,
You cried.
Dare you?
You
I
cried.
did. I made him cry. He had an opportunity. Fall asleep.
And he's going to turn into Stewie.
I won't be surprised if he's still pissed off at me in the morning.
Mama, Mama,
You won't be a very loving, forgiving.
get
caring
back and
boy.
love me, damn it.
Yeah. Well, Ryan was going to let him sleep in the bed and then transfer him over to his own bed.
Yeah.
But even after my shower,
You just wouldn't sleep.
he would not go to sleep. And even then, he only just fell asleep at like 10:30, little turd.
Yep.
He's going to be miserable tomorrow, but that's his own fault.
Yep. Only got a week and a half school left, so.
Yep. And then you get him all summer.
Yep.
Your last.
Oh my gosh, you really gonna be looking up reels? I know this guy is hilarious. Where we go? Looking up reels at the end of the podcast.
I tagged my mom and my brother's wife in it
Why?
You're done, son.
because it's stupid.
Yeah.
You're done, son.
I'm
and
done.
Kaylee's in as well.
Oh, that's great.
Well, don't forget to love and hug on your mama and tell
Yes.
them you love them while they're still here. Give them flowers and a bunch of goodies and all that fun stuff
Yes.
and everything. And save the drama for your mama.
That's right.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. I don't have anything clever to say. I don't have anything clever to say. I sound like a broken record on Mother's Day. Mother's Day! You gave birth to us, mommies. Thank you. You gave birth to us, spitting us out your vaginas. Woo!
Alrighty then. That went from 0 to 100 real fucking fast.